We are heading to do one of my favorite summer traditions, which is pick blueberries. 7:30 in the morning. We like to get there usually when it's a lot earlier, just because it gets so hot so fast, and you start like sweating buckets very, very quickly, you know. So we're gonna head that way and pick some blueberries, and it's just something that we try not to miss ever. I've been going since before I met my husband, so about probably at least 14 years. Every year for my birthday I go. So we're excited. I'm gonna take you along for a little bit. Oh no. You ready, Owen? You don't want it?
No.
Okay, I'm coming. Yummy! You like it? Oh, you're so sweet. I'm not gonna I'll take the green one out because they weigh them. We got all these blueberries from blueberry picking. We wanted to use some. We could easily just eat them, which would be the best. And I would love to, but we're gonna make Jello, which was a request from one of my daughters. So just blueberry Jello. We're gonna use Jello. And then my other secret, which I love, I usually use the Cool Whip that's in the freezer container, but we don't have any. So I'm gonna use this and see how that works out. And I'll show you what we do to make it more of a creamy Jello. And it's just so good. Even my husband, who doesn't really like creamy things, loves it.
Look how blue it is. It's dark blue.
It is. Okay, so we're gonna mix it around. Now we're gonna pour this in. So we're doing 2 cups of boiling water and 2 cups of cold water. We're gonna pour it in here, and then we're gonna add the cold water and stir it in. But instead of 2 cups of cold water, we're gonna do 1.5. Pour this in. And we're just gonna get water fridge, and do 1.5 cups.
Makes it even blue.
All right, so here is the trick to the creamy Jello. We're going to add about 1/2 cup of this. So this is cold, and so it's gonna make up for some of the cold water you're adding. But we're just gonna do about 1 cup. You can do a little bit more.
That's a lot. It's gonna be yummy.
And you could let it sit like that if you'd like, but I'm going to whisk it into the mixture. This is pretty consistent. There aren't a lot of chunks in it. And we're gonna go ahead and add blueberries, but what it's gonna do is separate. And so there's going to be a layer, maybe like a layer of creaminess, and then, but it's gonna be creamy Jello. It's set, just like Jello. And then there's gonna be a layer of like solid, more clear Jello. But we're gonna add the blueberries as well. I'm gonna have Sweetie here do it, and she's gonna add it. And it's just like a life-changing thing. Like, oh, the Jello is so good. She said it looks like boba. It does look like boba. So I'm just gonna mix it. There's really no mixing needed, just to make sure it's even in the Jello. Are you excited? Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. I'm excited. Good. All right, so we're gonna put this in the fridge. So as I told y'all in a previous video, we just gotten some rabbits, and the mama rabbit had babies, and the way the cage is set up, it's hard for me to tend to them. So we got those rabbits. The mama rabbit had babies, so we still need to do some stuff with them. Right after we got rabbits, about a week later, one of my friends texted and said, like, can you take 3 chickens? And of course I was like, oh, yeah, sure. We'll take 3 chickens. No big deal. There, I'm gonna go feed the rabbits. I'm all cool. Yeah, we can handle some chickens. We can handle some rabbits. I can do this. And so then we're at my friend's birthday party, and her mother-in-law found a kitten. And she's like, do y'all want a kitten? And I was like, oh, I am so tempted. I am so tempted to say yes. But we already had a cat, and it's just like, I was already so busy. So I'm like, no, thank you. So we decided against the kitten. I mean, I decided against the kitten. I didn't even like bring it up to my husband because we are animal people. We are on our way to blueberry pick. I showed y'all the sign before, and it said free puppies. And I was like, oh no. And so we saw a sign. Hold on, I gotta uncover these bunnies. Before and called, and I'm always just curious because we've always wanted either a Great Dane or a my husband wants one of those woo 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 dogs. What are they called? I can't remember. Pioneer Woman has them, but he's always wanted one of those. So it's always fun to call and just see like what kind of puppies people have. Hi, just for fun. And so we call, and the guy is like, yeah, I have free puppies. I got free puppies. Mike is like, can you send him a picture for me? Or send us a picture. He's like, you at the gate? And we're like, yeah, because it was just like driving down the road. And so he like comes out and he's like, come see. And I'm like, oh, he knows what he's doing. Because when you want to give someone a puppy, you make them hold it. If they hold it, they're sold. So. Hi. Hi. Sorry, we're in this like enclosure for the rabbits, keep them dry. So we go, and the guy has the cutest things. I already have an Australian Shepherd that I've had for about, how old is she? 12 years now, and I got her as a puppy. And she's just like the sweetest dog I've ever had. So these puppies were Australian Shepherd Lab mixes, which I was just, oh my goodness. So I'm like, yeah. Well, we were on our way to blueberry pick. It was early in the morning. I'm like, we can't like take them with us. Can you hold on to them for us? And you know, we'll see from there. Of course, ask that. I didn't ask this man that, but I was curious. And so he's like, yeah, I can do that. And Micah wanted the boy. And then he had 3 girls. And Micah's like, well, if you can't hold on to the boy, that's fine. Just, you know, keep what you can. So he gets those put aside for us. And so blueberry picking, I'm like exhausted. It is hot. I'm pregnant with twins. And I start like second guessing it. And I usually do that with animals. I don't know why. Like babies, you have so long for like to prepare, but animals, it's always like you get the animal now. Like take the animal tourism. Especially with the way we do it. We've never bought like from a pure breeder or anybody like that. So it's always like a quick decision. So I'm having these second thoughts, and I'm like, I don't think I can do it, sweetie. Like I've got the babies I'm pregnant with. I've got 5 little ones to take care of at home. I couldn't find this for days, and then I found it in their little playhouse. I searched the grass for like a good 10-15 minutes. So we're like, I'm like, I don't think I can do it. Because puppies, you gotta wake up in the middle of the night, and like, what was that? You just gotta start like all over again. And so we go home, we talk about it a little bit. My husband talks to our neighbor who has a very old dog, and he's like, hey, would you like a puppy? And the guy was like, I mean, maybe. And he like smiles, something to that effect, something that made my husband think, oh yeah, he wants one. So silly me, I go to take a nap, and my husband's like, I might go get the puppy while you're gone. And I'm like, okay, I'm really gonna need help with it if you do get it, because I mean, I'm the wife, I'm the one that takes care of everything, and I'm okay with that. Like that's my calling. I enjoy it, I really do. And if I didn't, I would ask for more help. Okay, so he was gonna go while I was taking a nap. Rookie mistake. I wake up from my nap and he's like, I was like, you get the puppies? Because it was like super quiet. He's like, yeah, it's under the table. So I look under there and our big boy dog is cuddling up with it. It's surprising because he acts like mama. It's so weird. I've never had a boy dog do that. But he was trying to like pick him up by the scruff of the neck and show him like where to go, which might just be a dominance thing, but he was like super gentle and super sweet with them, so it was weird. Okay, so yeah, I see the puppy. It's super cute. And he's like, and I got one for the neighbor. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Yeah. And he's like, in the third one. I'm like, the third one. What? He's like, well, I tried to think what you would do. And I got mine. And I got the neighbor's. And then there's only one left. And I thought, Kristy wouldn't want me to leave it by itself. Like, yes, I would. The guy had a free puppy sign. He could have gotten rid of it. Like, that's in dating Kristy, that would have been like, I want them all. Mama Kristy, I have a lot on my plate. A lot. So, it's been hard. I can handle one, and we were gonna keep one, but now we are struggling to find a home for 2 of the puppies because the neighbor doesn't want it, and we're growing attached, especially the kids. They each have one. So there's boba, which is funny because it looks like a cup of boba, like brown sugar milk tea. And then I've nicknamed one Tubby because it's so fat. And then there's one of my girls, and she calls it quackmelon or carrot. Names like that. She doesn't come up with a name with it, but it's like, I could probably do 2. But at the exact same time, my husband got a new job last week, and so his hours are hard. I can't make him wake up in the middle of the night to take a puppy out every 2 hours. And yeah, I know. People are like, I would make him. He's the one that got the puppies. And I'm like, I think a lot of my marriage is trying to do 100%. Not like, I expect you to do this part. I don't. I don't think it's that way. Because when I start expecting things from him, and like, you should offer to rub my feet, or why haven't you taken me out in a long time, or, you know, why haven't you got me a present? It calls for a bitter marriage, and there is no way to read each other's minds. Like, if I need help, I ask, but like, I can't ask him to get up every 2 hours to take these puppies out. When he's off, he'll do it, but he needs sleep so he can go to work, because he's working very long hours. And of course, I'm not gonna share complete details with y'all here because that's not safe for us, but it's just a wacky schedule. Like, his work days are random, and it's just like, you never really know. And he's on call these days. Some days he's called in, some days he's not. So anyways, we ended up with 3 non-potty trained puppies. And so yeah, I've been trying to get them to be outside a lot, but other than that, they're just staying inside, and I have to like take them out every few hours. But if they stay outside, then they're pretty happy. I'll show them to y'all now. But that's why this has just been like the hardest week ever for me. Taking care of 5 little kids, like, I can do it. My husband going back to work, like, completely at a different job, and taking care of 5 kids, I can do it. I've been there, I can do it. Now add 3 puppies to the mix. Like, oh, it's been so hard. And so that's why we're on easy meals this week. If you didn't see my grocery haul video, my last video from Tuesday, we're on easy meals because I'm running out of energy, and I'm running out of time, and I'm getting big fast. Oh, yeah, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant with twins. So it's taking a toll on me. But it's an adventure, and that's for sure. So we might end up having 6 dogs, which is absolutely crazy. I know it's crazy. You know it's crazy. Let me know in the comments below if you have 6 dogs or more, or 6 of some sort of animal or more. Because we already have 3 dogs, and they're big, and they're good. All they do is like sleep and hang out. They're not a hassle. And that's the thing, is like, these puppies, once they're big enough, like, it'll be fine. It'll take up space in the house, and that's about it. But they'll be they'll have fun. They'll be good dogs, but this just, the puppy phase is killer. And so I wish I could be like, hey guys, anyone in my area, come get a puppy. It's so hard. But just one more reason we need that land that I dream of. Because then you could have like 10 dogs and nobody cares. So please pray for these puppies to either find a good home or for me be able to handle this with a little more grace. I don't know. The first day I was just like, rah, at everybody. But today and yesterday were a lot better. This is Boba. Sweet girl. Yeah? Hey, sweetie? You sweetie? They're good puppies. You're a good puppy. Puppy. So this one's Boba. This is the one that we're for sure keeping. Yeah. Oh, she's a very bossy girl. A very bossy girl. Oh, 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 oh. So what's on your face? She just came out of like hiding in cobwebs. This is Quackmelon or Carrot, whatever you'd like to call her for the day. That's why I'm doing a 4-year-old name something. She didn't want to call her baby. Oh, you're a little baby. You're a little baby. She's our most like exhausted active puppy. Yeah. And this is the one I like to call Tubby. Oh, Tubby, look. It's just a tubby puppy. He just waddles around. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Waddle, waddle. Is he puppy? Yeah. The Siad. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Oh. Love to play. Oh, it's sleepy. Oh, hi. Hello. Anyways, that's about it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. So I hope y'all have a blessed rest of your week, and I can't wait to see y'all again next week. Bye, guys.